All in all, we have a pretty pleasant day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville.
Back live in action, man.
Good matchup in the AFC South between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off
hey, man, that's game of the week. That shit crazy.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Yo. Oh. Drew, I don't know when me and Bakes rematch it. I gotta make it through the AFC first. They need to talk like this shit at conclusion. Yeah, somebody just asked me when me and Bishop playing. Talking about Bakes.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts.
Ooh, I'm trash.
Here it's complete. They'll be brought
so
down
trash.
on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Damn,
they catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Got him.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively,
you ain't think he's going to go, huh?
Some answers right now.
You ain't think he's going to slide back up? You guys going to leave it open like that?
And some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Hurts to throw.
I'm about to say, one of us better get that motherfucker. Okay, Zig, you getting drunk at 6? You're getting drunk at 7:30.
To throw against an interception
That's light.
Their initial
That's real
drive
light.
of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Drew.
Ooh. Way to sit on it. I think he's going to get there, though.
So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December.
And we good for it, though. Like, I ain't playing nobody like
that. You make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain at 21 yards. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. Just go back out the next drive. Like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong
he ain't far from sweet.
Brings up 2nd down.
Man, that interception is tough. We can't be throwing those. I'm playing game of the weeks.
Ready up. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here we go. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Hurts. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Oh, let's go. Get it. They some bitches.
Points 1, 2,
that's
3
some
in their defensive
bullshit.
game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free.
Damn,
They
that's
did
bullshit.
it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball
Man,
go
Tony
over
did
to
not
the
get there
defense
before my
and
man,
miss
bro.
opportunities.
No way.
And I'm not saying it happened here,
No
but you know what a good
way.
rule of thumb is
He's
when
right
a play like
there.
that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Trash.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man, it's caught.
How he cooked it like that?
Jaguars. O.J. Howard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars use the early turnover to get all
we got 99 across the board.
This one.
With 90 speed.
And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, I just realized your wide receiver wasn't covered for some reason.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away.
Yeah, my man just dropped off the coverage on him.
He will return this from deep in the end
What you
zone.
call it?
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone.
The slot.
As he can only
The slot dude was like
return to the
uncovered.
14-yard line.
Yeah, I was flustered. Nah, I feel it. I thought I was getting money with Fred doing
set
that.
And ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They trying to say, yeah, I'm getting old or something.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Titans at 13-2 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This is the tight end, Njoku. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I gotta look for that man or something. Lord.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Drew. And he's got his man. That's Fountain. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant.
Watch it, Henry.
And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
A couple of first downs as the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Drew. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That nigga backed up. It's an executive decision.
Henry up the middle.
Oh, that's lame.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Drew. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he will have a Titans first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
We ain't doing shit out there for real.
Nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, fuck up.
And this one is
I just knew that was man covered, my dumb ass.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver.
I know, I just knew it was.
Couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Drew. And this is caught.
Oh, why you swim backwards? Oh, this nigga's retarded.
He's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A first down carry for Henry. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. 50 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
So as soon as I made all them adjustments, I said, I know this nigga going past me. Commit that.
Henry.
No way they're catching me.
Is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it.
All right, strong drive, folks. Strong drive. Let's lock the fuck in.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Lock up the #1 seed.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Oh, shit. Oh, here go gun tight. Gun tight, Jack. Where you at? Gun tight, Jack. Somebody called Jack. This nigga is in gun tight formation. Are you watching?
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, he's nice.
Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch.
No, I knew that part, but that joint is kind of hard to stop.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Thank you. Get there.
Get there. Gotw always showing off the pass rush skills. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Got him.
They had pressure coming, and they got him once again. Gotw able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
No, you did. I was watching to make sure that joint stopped.
And Johnson's kick.
They threw him out. He got thrown out of bounds.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And
no, you got thrown out of bounds. Yeah, he threw him out of bounds.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh shit! Not the lag snap.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on third down, Drew. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, Drew. That is caught by Fountain. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw again. Incomplete into the hands of Fowler. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they'll burn the timeout.
I thought you were going to call a timeout right there, brother.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Oh, shit. All right, they gave it to him.
Myers' kick is good. And that will put us up at 10. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock. And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And able to get it across the 20
get that joint up out of there. I knew he was going to try to throw that joint deep.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone.
Ah, come on.
Decision to bring it out ends up being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
Oh, come on. This game is crazy.
And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
I hate when they give you behind the person
things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller,
like there's no other way for me to
sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to go down.
Oh, you getting busy, boy.
Push him back to the 34. Adafe Owe getting him once again. His third
my boy's getting
busy.
busy.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been
in the never act like this before.
Really special day for any defense. Have
I
this
can't watch you get hold out like this, coach.
Even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts.
Oh, give me that one. Give me the one that y'all gave him.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18.
God damn.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Cut 19, Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw.
Let's go.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
I got a good line. They definitely solid. My D-line definitely solid. I got Joey up there, Zadarius. Adafe piped up, and I got the speed linebacker. I got like a 96 speed or 95 speed.
They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Yeah, he ain't even really got off on him like that. He a linebacker, yeah, he the other edge rusher. He just ain't getting off like that right now.
Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They can't keep hosing me out like that on these pass plays, though. This shit's getting out of hand.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there.
Oh, let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. Get loose. Fuck them niggas. Get off. We ain't trying to hear that. We ain't trying to hear that. They looking for it. Let's go. We bringing it.
His production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly.
Turn me up, man. Come on, man. Man, no bullshit. Come on, Henry, take us home.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and that will make this a 4-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Pass the ball. They just up and out.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort.
Oh, give me that.
Right?
Oh, they tried to give it to you again.
Intercepted. My goodness. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Oh, they tried to give it to you again. If that nigga stopped, if you would have caught that, I might have turned my shit off.
45-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way
not
open,
the set, man.
oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To throw on 3rd down. Drew. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Y'all cannot block. And my niggas
Shaquille Barrett drops it for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now.
Get him. Let's go. There he is. We've been waiting on you.
This one results in a safety.
Big Kion.
When he isn't close to being sacked on
We've been waiting on you.
The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass
always on time,
every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
Learned that from you earlier.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I was about to say, you better not have. You better not
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
This thing got some more corners for me.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed
out.
You
got so lucky they bumped him.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. To throw again, Drew.
That motherfucker.
And that is incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives.
Give me that.
And Hurts is intercepted.
Get it right back, baby.
The game. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 2 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things.
Yo, I should have got this truck off, man. Come on.
But creating big plays for themselves.
139 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Henry. And he's got Rome. Derrick Henry.
That boy getting off on you, man.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
I literally just looked at the stats and was like, hold on, dude. Of course this shit.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now stands at 13.
Playing in the middle of the mud, though.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fucking ninja.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yo, not coughing after saying that. That's crazy. All right. Now, settle down.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things
up. Oh, bullshit! That's a gift. That's a gift. God damn, that's a gift. Unbelievable.
Has to be shaken a little bit, and you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Back now in Nashville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
Just lost 2 D-backs. Somebody slapped the shit out of me.
39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one.
Oh, he's back up for us.
Legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Oh,
got you. Quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On 2nd and 10, Hurts.
Oh,
off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open.
I don't know, but I'm going to take
and
that
it would have been an easy throw.
Okay, ready?
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Let's go. Thanks.
Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
I like that badge work.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Let's go, Fred.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
Work out, Fred.
By Fred Warner. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
He finds his target.
Keenan got one.
Touchdown, Titans.
He's back.
Keenan Allen, 36 yards. And the Titans are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Nah, chill, man. This shit was a good game. They just got away from you.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Hurts to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for.
Can't stay that disciplined.
Ordinarily, you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Oh, not you doing that.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw complete right side to Bates, the tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
Yo, them niggas is getting cooked.
Touchdown,
That out route is undefeated with y'all.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
Oh, boy.
And that cuts this lead down
so they
to
know
13.
for the playoffs. Nah, you said for the playoffs. I heard you.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away.
Oh, nah. I heard you say something about, for the playoffs.
And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
To throw on 2nd down. Drew. Open man. Completes it to Claypool.
Yeah.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Yep.
Chase Claypool, 64 yards. And the Titans extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. They'll look to throw. But his pass is
I see you go over there, too. I was like,
fuck it. Time today.
Yep.
He's at the 50.
Go, Allen.
30. The 20.
Slow ass. Oh, he caught him.
Well, that was almost a 4-point
Henry the Hawk.
swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way,
Henry the Hawk.
would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss.
Odafe.
They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He don't get an upgrade after this game. This ain't injustice.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness,
got there. Oh, get out of there.
And he will take this one.
It took a while.
It's a touchdown.
Well, actually, nah. He was the superstar I took early in the season, like when he first started.
And that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
It's not sweet short either, though. It's just, I know you got them burners. I said, you're not sweet short either. It's just, I know you got them burners.
Lead up to 26. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Johnson.
Yeah, I know y'all speed demons.
I come out to the 25.
I'm about to say. Nah, me and my man and then when we ran all of these, we ain't never have like y'all be gifting like
Jaguars
speed points
come
and
to
shit.
the
We ain't
line
never
to
really
start
did
their
that.
next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football.
I want to say they're going to give me that from behind.
In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's got it. It's the tight end Howard complete.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh, not like that. That's so weak. That's so weak.
Touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome.
Right with him,
hey,
too.
nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Or, of course, in the fantasy football,